Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. Boy, this is not a flattering angle. Let's find another place to put my phone. All right. I need to work on getting a better angle for my phone. Let's see if I can get see who's joining us first. I'm gonna try a new tripod, folks. Let's see if we can do that. Every time I log on, something goes wrong with technology. Yay, it's working. Hey, Karen. Hey, Julie. Awesome. I'm hooking up a new tripod, so bear with me. We'll see if I can't get it hooked up while everybody's joining us. How's everybody doing? Things are just getting so weird. So we just got notice, right, of another 30-day, whatever they're calling it, right? Stuck at home for another 30 days. So weird, guys, isn't it? Things are just getting weirder and weirder. Technology is getting weirder and weirder. Every time I talk to someone, their technology is quitting working too. It's not just me. Yay, is that better? Sorry, I got huge boobs, and if I don't, set this up right, they look even more gargantuan. I know just what everybody wants to hear about on YouTube, right? Yay, that's us, real peeps. Real peeps building real doTERRA businesses with real problems. There, hopefully that's better for y'all. Yay! So, we're going to talk about a few things today. One of the things I want to talk about, how's that for lighting? Ooh, look at that! See, even old peeps can find all these new buttons on Facebook. So if you're going live on Facebook through your phone, I have an iPhone, I just hit across the bottom, there's like a menu bar, and I just hit something that looks like a lightning thing, and that puts light on my face. Crazy. All right, so we're digging in deep in WWZD8 on how to build your business right now, right? And so I'm super excited for our Diamond Club peeps who are killing it in WWZD8. Couple guest speakers today in WWZD8 on our 4 o'clock Zoom. So I just really want y'all to get in there this time because you're just missing out if you're not. So Heather Beam just popped on. Yay, Heather Beam shared a genius idea. Really got us going on how to get dialogue going. All right, so that's our role as wellness advocates. Is to get dialogue going so that we can help people. Because if we can't get a dialogue going, right, you can't just run around from house to house to house, leaving samples everywhere and expect for miracles to come, right? You got to get a dialogue going. So that's what we're learning in WWZD8 in depth, right? We do this all in here. We do tons and tons and tons of free education in here. 3 years and 3 months worth of free education in here. But in WWZD8, we get to dig deep and we get to get on Zoom together and you get to say, hey, I got this problem, tell me how to word it. And then we all crowdsource and collaborate and come up with solutions and new ideas together. And by the time we're done, we have all these new amazing ideas. It's just awesome. So hopefully you can get in WWZD8. But one of the topics I want to discuss today is we've got to get that dialogue going, right? So whatever it takes to get a dialogue going, then once you've mastered that, you got to figure out how to take it to the finish line for your customer and help them, right? And there is a very clear, defined process that is super, super simple, right? If you're in WWZD8, right, you saw my screenshots of how I enrolled someone in less than 60 seconds by text. It is that easy, folks. Had I jacked around with the 15-step process, she never would have enrolled, all right? She said I wanted On Guard. I told her, great. Here's how you get it. Here's the best way to get it. Here's how you can get it right now and get like 6 oils free, including the On Guard. Shall we go ahead and do that? Yeah, let's order that. It's not that hard. Oh yay, Karen says WWZD8 is probably the best one yet. Don't overthink it, just get in there. Yay. All right, so we're just digging in, right? So many of you need the words and need to be able to give us your exact situation and give us the opportunity to tell you how we would handle it, right? So that's what I'm loving. We've changed our format in WWZD8 on the fly just to work with what's happening right now. We were going to help DCers, right? But we were going to help DCers with normal classes. And now it turns out our online make and takes, people are killing it. Christiana just enrolled 14 people. Her and her upline are coming on as guest speakers in WWZD8 today to tell us how they used the Zimmer make and takes to enroll 14 people. Stephanie's coming on today, and she's going to talk about how she's enrolling people that have been holding out for 4 years, 6 years, because she's been saying it just a little bit wrong, and now they're all enrolling. And so there are words that you can use in your presentation that close the door, right? We don't say enrollment. We don't say membership. You never, ever, ever say the word retail. Ever. That word just doesn't exist. The word membership doesn't exist. The word retail doesn't exist, right? And so I just really want you to get in there today because it's going to be fabulous. So what we're doing in WWZD8, if you've been in them before, it's completely different. We're doing personal Zooms where everyone gets on and we literally help you right then and there on the spot. So, yay! Karen says, I just finished the replay of Saturday's Zoom. You motivated me to talk about your before and after on her live on Monday. Yay! All right, so, okay, enough about that. But you've got to open conversation and create dialogue. There are plenty of people that want and need our product, regardless of what's happening in the world today. Even more so because of that, but you don't need to teach about that, right? In fact, it's a little gross to be preying on that. So we want to teach you how to do your business like you've always done it, right? And so WWZD8, we're teaching you how to do your business like you've always done it and succeed. So Sadie says, hands down my favorite WWZD ever. I have found this one the most beneficial. Yay! Okay, so perfect. Penny, if you're not in WWZD8, she says, I'm just now starting online classes and definitely need some help. Literally just got a message from someone in a Diamond Club who said, I skipped WWZD8 this time because I was focusing on Diamond Club, and huge mistake. I decided to go ahead and join because I had some extra free time and I should have joined from the beginning. So totally agree. Get in there. We're digging in. I'm showing up like almost every single day. And we're doing hand-holding private Zooms, like, let's knock this out of the park. So I think we're going to change our format for our WWZDs moving forward because I'm loving this so much. Okay, so what else do I want to talk about? I like to talk about in here mindset and finding your words. And finding your way. It's really about just motivating you to take action and realizing that you can, okay? And then once you do take action, it's helping you tweak so that you can take the right action. For example, we had someone who had trouble when people would respond online, right? They would, we all go through this. They would get some engagement online, like, oh, can I get that recipe for that hand sanitizer? And they were missing the connection on marketing, right? And so they would give them the recipe. And that is not what you do, right? You're on there to get them to engage with you. And the answer is, awesome, I can help you with that. PM me. You don't give people the recipe, right? Now you're just giving away, they don't need you anymore. You don't do that. Hey, tell me about this, all right? And so you'll see me a lot of times give away the recipe because A lot of my followers on my Facebook are already wellness advocates. So if I see all the people asking questions, wellness advocates, I'll give it to them. But if you're a normal person like yourself, right, where everybody following you isn't a wellness advocate, you want to get them into a private conversation, and you want to steer that conversation to the 60-second enrollment, right? We're learning in depth how the pitfalls of sampling, right? If you sample lavender to someone, what are the chances they're going to say, yeah, I want to order lavender, right? So we're learning how to either prevent those pitfalls, or else if you create a pitfall for yourself, how to use the Zimmer system to get yourself out of it, right? I've got peeps in right now sharing how they messed up and they've done make and takes not using my make and take recipes or my system, and now they're stuck because they did 10 milliliter rollers, which you'd never do, and they did recipes with expensive oils that they know work, which you never do, because now those people are like, hey, I want to go ahead and order those oils for sleep, right? And it's $200 then to refill their sleep roller, and they're out because didn't follow the process, right? So there's all kinds of different ways to do your business, but if you're not following the process that takes them to the finish line to be excited and feel confident about what they're ordering, it's still not going to be a success, right? So I don't know, I'm just really loving this WWZD8. There's so much good stuff in there, I can't handle it. All right, so I'm trying to give you little nuggets of it because we've only got an hour here. So one of the things that we've got to get over, right, is just doing stuff for the first time. And my son taught me, or reminded me, right, we don't know what we don't know. So people come in and we beat ourselves up because we don't know this, or we've done it wrong for 2 years. I did stuff wrong. I still do stuff wrong. I did stuff wrong for 2 years, right? I built my business and I did it way too hard and nobody wanted to duplicate me. And here are some examples, okay? So once I found out about scanners, I fell in love with them, and I started enrolling every single person with custom enrollments using scan results. We had amazing success with them, and it completely destroyed my business. I built to diamond, but to this day, almost 6 years later, 5.5 years later, I'm still trying to recover from that mistake. We use scanners in our business, but we never, ever, ever use scanners to enroll people. Okay, so here's what happened. I'm still recovering from this 5.5 years later. A couple months ago, someone on my team came to me who enrolled with me 5.5 years ago because I scanned her, and we did a custom enrollment for her. And she says to me, hey, I'm retired now. I have some time on my hands. I'd love to share more and get my oils paid for. There's a new person at work, and I want to bring her to your house to get the scan so you can help me enroll her. Isn't that how we still do it? That is not how you create an independent business of self-empowered people who can duplicate you. Do you see the problem there? Every single person from the beginning for 2 years came to my house, brought their friends to my house because they thought they needed a scan in order to enroll them. Oh, I've got someone that wants to enroll. Can I send them to your house for a scan? I completely paralyzed my business. What's another way we don't do business anymore? We promote a number of different things, like we love Symphony of Cells, right? But I don't enroll people with customized options. We add that onto a kit. Always, always, always encourage your customers to start with a kit. Right? There's so many reasons. The list is endless. Not just because it's better for you, because it's not always better for you. It's best for them. If you always do what's best for them and encourage them to do what's best for them, whether they understand it or not, right? Keep encouraging them because you know best. Enroll them with a kit, okay? So why is it best for them? That's what we always have to start with. Why is it best for our customer to enroll with a kit? Because they're ridiculously discounted and they get a free account with doTERRA. Okay, they don't have to pay that $35. For example, right now, if you can enroll people with the Healthy Essentials kit, it saves $154, right? So, is that right? Yeah, $154. Hello? I think it's like 6 oils free. That's the best. Now, if they want other things or need other things, add them on. But don't deny people a free account, and don't deny people 5 or 6 free oils, right? Because you're worried about what they're spending. You can still add on, if they have horrific, hey Kenny, if they have horrific hormone imbalance or whatever, great, then add on the Women's Health Kit or add on Clary Calm, okay? But do not do $35 membership fee and customized enrollments outside of a kit, because your kits are geniusly created by the company to be ready to solve any problem, okay? Plus, when you help someone with just one problem and enroll them with stuff for just one thing, if that happens to be one thing that they're going to be in a small percentage of that particular oil is not going to work for them for that, you're done. That's why we want them to have it. There's a million reasons we want them to have a kit. They're going to have a better experience. They're going to save more money, right? Here's what it does for you as a business builder. Mass duplication. Okay, so let me give you 2 scenarios. Okay, I just enrolled someone with a customized kit. And a couple months later, they want to share. And someone says, oh my gosh, I want to get those oils just like you. How do I do that? I don't know. It's really complicated. This lady had to use all these books. This lady had to use this scanning tool. I don't know. It's so overwhelming. I could never help you. I couldn't do what she does. Okay, that is not an exaggeration. That is something I hear repeatedly to this day from the people that I originally enrolled that way. They're not willing to duplicate me. No matter what I say, they still think it's too hard. Okay, that's how I went from working 12 to 16 hours a day building to diamond to now I work maybe an hour or 2 a day on my doTERRA business. Granted, I work the rest of the hours in Biz Tips and WWZD because I stinking love it. Because I love the light bulb moment when you send me the messages and say, oh my gosh, I can't believe doing the online make and takes your way costs me nothing for shipping. I don't have to sample, and I just enrolled 14 people. I can't believe it, right? That I totally, that makes my day. That's why I keep doing more for training and WWZD and tools, right? And so, think about this, right? You enroll someone and you say, awesome, I can totally help you with that. The best way to get started is one of our extra discounted starter kits. In fact, they're even more discounted right now because they're 20% off. This video is from the end of March 2020, just in case you're rewatching this. And I can totally help you with that. Our bigger bottle kit right now, you get 6 of the 10 oils for free. That's amazing. We should totally help you go that route. It's only $199.20 or whatever it is, right? Saves $154. Shall we go ahead and order that? Yeah, sounds great. Or no, that's not in my budget. Oh, perfect. We have the smaller starter kit for $160 or the mini starter kit for $55, which are 3 top oils. What are you more comfortable with, right? If you don't know how to speak to people, you're not going to get to the finish line, and you only give them 2 or 3 options, 2 as much as you can, right? So point being, now it's 6 months from now, and that's how you enrolled them. And their friend comes to them and says, oh, I totally want to get those oils like you do. Oh yeah, it's so easy. Everyone just starts with these starter kits, and they whip out the trifolds, right? Because you've told them about it. Or in your Facebook group, you have a pinned post at the top of the page with a screenshot of your Zimmer trifold of the kits. It's that easy. Go to Yayoils Public Education, and the pinned post at the top is screenshots of the kits, right? And you remind them all the time in your videos. You can help, everyone can help their own friends and family. Get them started with the kit. It's the best way for everyone to go. How easy is that now for me to duplicate? I log into my back office now, and instead of people physically needing me, okay, so imagine I paralyzed the growth of my business and the ability to grow my business outside of my local area because I did it wrong for 2 years. So I paralyzed my international business by doing it wrong. Now, by teaching everyone about how to enroll with an extra discounted starter kit, I have people on my team enrolling their friends and family with zero help or guidance from me personally. So I went from having to give my personal self 1 to 2 hours to every single new enrollment on my team for 2 years and not growing outside of my immediate market, to now my team, strangers I've never met, just enroll people, right? Because we simplified the process so much that anyone can do it, right? I hope you understand the difference. I know there's people still out there doing super customized enrollments, and I beg you not to, right? Angie Headley says Zimmer FAQ system for the win. Yes, so that's one of the ways that we help our team enroll people without me. All right, because it is not the Lisa Zimmer show. If Lisa Zimmer or Angie Headley or Linda Karchner or Holly Tran is required to be a part of every process for it to kick off, you are not building an empowered, duplicatable team. You are building a dependent, slow-growing team that will fail if you disappear. I want to build a team that can survive and exist without me. And that's what I did. For 2 years I didn't, and now for the last 3 years I have. Do you see the difference? I want to hear in the comments if you see the difference, okay? Huge difference. Huge. All right? It is awesome to feel important and to be needed. But that's our ego. That's us wanting to feel important. And that was me. I did want to feel important. I wanted to feel needed because I'd been sick for 3 years and no one needed me. And it boosted my ego to be important to other people. But guess what? That was not building a successful, God, I can't talk today. Successful, sustainable business. That was building a fan club. I didn't need a fan club. I needed empowered people where the process was so simple that they could do it without me. I needed to build a business where they didn't need me, right? It's our ego. Okay, so let's talk about our ego some more. So my son taught me this. I started to talk about it and got distracted. Okay, my son made the cutest video. I think he was like 11 or 12. He did a live with me, I think it was, and we ended up loading it to YouTube. It was fabulous. It was flawless the very first time he did it. And he wasn't nervous at all. Okay. Last night, he had to make a video for school. And, I mean, this is old news to this kid. This is what his parents do for a living, right? We sit here every single day. In fact, with WWZD going on, like today, I'm live right now. I'll be live again in the Zoom, right? And be on the Zoom for people for up to 3 hours until I get everybody's questions personally answered, right? So today I'll probably be on a video 2 to 4, 5 hours. And so this is nothing new to this kid, right? He comes out in tears. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was hard. I can't remember what I wanted to say. I was nervous. I was scared. The kid never cries anymore. I said, buddy, this is fascinating. This is just our life. This is what we do. Tell me what's changed. 3 years ago, you made a video. You never even thought twice about it. In one of our best videos, you had 1,500 views by the next morning after you woke up, and you were so excited. Tell me what happened. We haven't made him make videos since. I should have never allowed that to stop. I was trying to be a normal mother. And he said back then, I didn't care. I didn't give a crap. And he didn't say crap. He wouldn't say that word. He's like super innocent. What did he say? Because I didn't care. Hoot. He said hoot. I couldn't give a hoot. I have a potty mouth, but my son doesn't, thank God. I couldn't give a hoot. So guess what happened in the meantime? He grew his ego. He grew fear. He grew into worrying about what others think. Isn't this fascinating? I mean, the kid was in tears. It was only a video for his teacher. But we do that to ourselves. And so what do most people do, right? They stop, they make excuses, they don't do it anymore, right? I said, you're gonna do it. I'm sorry, honey. You're gonna do it, and here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna do it, and you're gonna feel so proud of yourself. You're gonna do it, and you're gonna realize, what could I have done better next time? And you're gonna make some notes, and you're gonna learn what you could do better next time. And I went to the drawer, and I grabbed a laminated piece of white paper. Y'all know that I love my laminated pieces of white paper and my Expo markers. In fact, there's one right here, right? And I said, I do the same thing, buddy. I just went through this. These live videos are totally different because they don't have to be perfect and structured, or I don't feel like they do. I had to remake all the videos for our FAQ systems for customer and builder. And the day I made them, right, those need to be super concise. I can't be rambling like I do. I can't be repetitive. I need to be short. I need to get to the point, right? I had technology problems. It was a nightmare. I'd say the wrong thing. The doorbell would ring. Someone would walk in the back door. It was absolutely awful, right? And I was in tears for like 5 days trying to redo those videos. Technology wasn't working, whatever. So luckily I had just been there. And I said, guess what? Do you know when I sat down in the day that technology worked, that I had good hair, that I had makeup, that I could stay on task, and I followed my bulleted list, right? I followed my bulleted list in front of me on my laminated piece of paper, and I got them done. It was amazing. It was like the best feeling ever. You know how like when you play your video game and you and your friend are behind and all of a sudden you pull ahead and you win? How does that feel? He's like, that's awesome. I said, that's how it's gonna feel when you get this video done. You're gonna suck at it because you don't have practice. You're going to feel bad and insecure because that's human nature. But the second you get it done, you're gonna feel like $1,000,000, and guess what? Nobody cares. All right, you should see your dad's YouTube videos. They're still out there. Your dad's first YouTube videos were horrific. Mine were so bad they're not even up, right? So he made his laminated bullet point list, went and did the video, rocked it, came out beaming and glowing, handed us the bullet point list and said, I didn't even need it. Oh, the joy in his face. And that's what I want from all of you. I want all of you to get out of your head, get out of your ego, get past the fear, and know that you can do it. Technology might not work right. Who cares? You'll figure it out, right? Or you'll come back on another day and you'll do it again. Somebody might interrupt me. The kid might run behind you in their underwear, right? Those are the best ever. Those are the ones that go viral, right? Done is better than perfect, but it's because we are so in our head. If we could be 12 again and a boy and not be in our head, we could make perfect videos on the first try every time because we're not overthinking it and we're not worrying about it. So go be a 12-year-old boy, right? People are like, oh my gosh, you do this stuff all the time. How do you do it? And it's so good. And it's like, no, it's not. I'm not stupid. I know that my videos aren't perfect. I know that, you know, I sit here and play with a pen and it's annoying. I sit here and play with my hair, which is why my hair is up today. And that's annoying to people. I make faces. I roll my eyes. I look up when I think. There's 50 million reasons that you could criticize my videos, right? But I don't worry about it because I go to the headspace of that 12-year-old boy, or I go to the headspace of, guess what? I'm here to help people. Oh, hey, Paulina, yay, I miss you. All right, I'm here to help people, and I'm going to resonate with the people who want to be here. There are plenty of people in here out of 32,000 who don't love and appreciate Zimmer. I'm not here for them. I'm here for the ones who are getting 14 enrollments from doing my online make and takes. Paulina says, I can't stand watching my own videos. Yes, I never watch them unless I have to edit something out because I made a mistake. You just do it, right? And you don't worry about the criticism. You don't worry about what people are thinking. In fact, someone one time went in the Diamond Board and said, is there anyone making videos that, and I don't know if they were talking about me. Me thinking they were talking about me is probably ego, but, and they were like, who doesn't play with their hair, who doesn't say or right all the time? It was all the things I do wrong in videos. And I responded, well, you don't want to watch me then. And, but the point being, I'm not here for every single person in doTERRA to love me, right? I am here to help people who need my help. I have skills, you have skills. We all have different things, right? Find what you are really, really good at that makes you special, that people are going to want to be attracted to you, right? I don't post about chakras. I know nothing about that. I'd love to learn, can't wait. I know nothing about meridians. I know nothing about a lot of stuff yet, right? But that's not the world I live in. I'm living in the world where I just want to attract people who aren't well and help them be better. Or I want to attract builders who haven't found their way yet. Or the ones that get lost, right? Oh, shiny new idea. I'm going to go do it that way now. And then they come back and they're like, damn it, why did I do that? I said, I don't know why you did it, but I'm glad you did because now you know how to do trifold, 60-second enrollment, Zimmer make and take, whether person or online, and enroll the people, all right? And retention with goodie bags. My system is not rocket science. In fact, like 90+% of it's free. 60-second enrollment's free, folks. And you can enroll people all day long. Private message, text message with your mouth. And you can teach people how to do that, okay? This is not rocket science. You don't need a PowerPoint to do my online class. You don't need to be fancy or fabulous. You just need to show up. You need to get people interested. And you need to get them talking to you and try to enroll them first, right? Because that's what's best for them. And repeat, okay? You don't need 50 steps or a 100-page training manual to learn how to do doTERRA, right? Heather says, that was me, going broke fast till I Zimmer-fied. I love it, Zimmer-fied. Yes. Okay, so anyway, it's just fun to see the growth process. And you don't know what you don't know. You don't know not to, when someone says, you know, when you post about, I don't know, a cleaning solution, right? And they say, oh, tell me what that cleaning solution is. You don't know not to give them the recipe and say, I'll PM you, I'll message you. Right? You don't know, you're just trying to get private engagement, have a private conversation with them, unless someone tells you and teaches you that that's how you build online. Okay? So get into WWZD. We're doing our Zoom at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time today. That's 2 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Mountain Time, 5 o'clock Eastern. Come hear from the people, not on my team. I'm not paying them to say it. They get invited on because they post in the comments, hey, I've got 14 new enrollments. Me and my upline did 2 of your make and takes. We got 14 new enrollments. Thanks, you're the best, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yo, you're coming on. When can you come on? Stephanie's coming on. She's enrolled 2 relatives. One took 4 years, one took 6 years. She tweaked what she said and how she said it to the Zimmer way, and both enrolled. All right. I just enrolled someone that I worked on for 5 years, right? Got lazy. Haven't really tried super hard the whole 5 years. She was a sample collector, right? She didn't need to enroll because, and I quote, all you doTERRA peeps give me so many free samples, I don't need to enroll. I just use the free oils that you guys are always giving away. Quote. Okay. So, enrolled her. I didn't need to give her anything for free because she was asking for On Guard. I said, hey, I can get that for you free right now. And I can get you 5 other free oils in that kit too. Let's do it. Let's get you the kit right now. Get 5 to 6 free oils, including On Guard. Let's do it. Learn, what I want you to learn is how to speak to help people take the action that you need to take so it's best for them. It was best for her to enroll with the Healthy Essentials kit because she got 5 to 6 free oils. Saved $154. That was best for her. Right? If you always do what's best for them, you're always going to win, but you have to learn how to use your mouth and use your words so that you can get that message across briefly, right? When you get in WWZD, you can see my screenshots, right? It's like 3 screenshots to enroll her. That's it. We just make this business way too hard because we want to hear ourselves talk. We want to educate and explain everything that they don't give a crap about, right? That's our ego again. Just like our ego interfered with my son's ability to do his video last night. My ego interfered with my ability to build efficiently for the first 2 years because I wanted to be the most important thing in people's lives and their oil experience. And I didn't need to. Building them up to be independent was the most important thing. So let's do it. Let's see you on WWZD8 today for the 4 o'clock Central Standard Time Zoom. And we're going to hear from Christiana and Stephanie. Can't remember who else. I'll have to go through my list. Okay. All right. You can do it. There's no reason you can't build your business right now. DCers, you can do it. Do our online make and take the way we say. Get the peeps in. A lot of you are enrolling them without the people even attending the online class. That's what I want you to understand. It's not about getting people in the class. It's about creating a line of communication so you can uncover their issues. Awesome. So excited. I'll give you the Zoom link for the class. Tell me what else you got going on so I can make sure in my class that we cover your needs. Tell me what you got going on. Oh my gosh, Lucy, we can totally help you with that. I'm so excited. How would you feel if we could help you with that right now? Wouldn't that be amazing for these problems to go away? We have 2 extra discounted starter kits. There's a small one for this and a big one for this. Here's the pics. You got graphics right now. Did you want to go ahead and order that now? Or do you want to wait for class? Or you could order it now and we'll make sure and cover how to use those oils in class for that, which is best for you. Let's go ahead and order now so we can cover that in class. Or I'll wait for class. Doesn't matter what the answer is. Don't deny them the opportunity to order those oils right now. You should be inviting your butts off right now to class and hosting as many classes as you can every single day and night online right now. Because the kits are on sale right now, right? I had someone say to me, oh my gosh, I don't know how to take advantage of the 20% off kits because I don't have time to get samples mailed out. I wanted to cry. They were a top leader. I'm like, how'd you get to top leader? You didn't do that process before. What makes you think that you can't do it the way you did it to get to Blue Diamond? What? So stop ruining your thought process, right? You're holding yourself back. We've got people in WWZD enrolling 14 people from 2 Zimmer make and takes, 100% enrollment, right? Our guest speakers today, 100% enrollments, 14 enrollments. Last month, one of them had 13 enrollments doing the Zimmer make and takes online. You don't have to mail out packages before they enroll. You don't have to sample to get them to show up on the class, all right? You get them in the class, you do the Zimmer make and take, right? I make it, you take it. They get the rollers in their goodie bag when they enroll. It's not hard. You were mailing that goodie bag out anyway. They're so excited to get those rollers free, get started with their oils, help them take advantage of that 20% off today, right? Get a communication going, talk to them, offer to enroll them right away. Don't say enroll, right? Let's go ahead and order that. Tell me what you got going on. 60-second enrollment. Enroll them, re-invite them to join the Zoom, right? And learn more. Enroll them. Stop wasting all this time. You don't need to do 50 million things to get someone to talk to you to enroll them, okay? So hopefully you can join us on our WWZD8 Zoom at 4 o'clock today, Central Standard Time, and hear from the people who are succeeding in Diamond Club, and even those that aren't doing Diamond Club, and how they're getting double-digit enrollments using the Zimmer online make and take process. See you guys today at 4 if you can join us in WWZD8. Have a good one. Happy oiling. Get out there. Get your online classes done. It's so easy, guys. You can do it in a ponytail and a sports bra and yoga pants and a tank top. They don't care. People are just so excited to socialize with someone right now. You can't help but have successful attendance, right? And there's no better time to get people to show up on online classes than right now. They're starving for interaction with someone other than their husband and their kids. All right, we'll see you later today. Have a good one. Happy oiling. Bye.